Somewhere along Kokichi Ouma's conception, something fucked up, or perhaps everything fucked up, and we're left with a character frantically copying from characters before him. Not only that, but he fails to copy over what made these characters compelling. This character is a living, breathing copy machine. He makes the concept of parodies rather pointless. He's like the creepiest version of Homer Simpson, and that's saying a lot. This is why Homer is better. The worst possible parody version of Homer Simpson we could get. By stripping the show down to its most fundamental elements, Ouma Homer makes parodies painfully unfunny. In the later seasons, they go further and further down this path, overusing the most useless jokes from all of the earlier seasons in the name of the timeless material they've been stealing all along. With such high expectations, the result is everything could have gone wrong. That concept should not work in this capacity. It does not give a good presentation of the character. In Danganronpa V3, Kokichi is again given his platform to serve as a prop in one of the lowest effort, most extreme fusions yet. This time around, he's forced to try and summon forth characters that have no soul in the hopes of becoming a new god in another tournament. To his credit, he does get through the run to the finals, but it is by no means his best work. My guess is that this is what the Danganronpa staff is working towards now. A filler arc, where the narrator takes a dive into the world of Purge and other janky ideas for around 30 episodes, with the intention of filling in the gaps with something meaty, epic, and amazing for Season 4. The problem is that we have to go on a month-long hiatus to get to Season 4, so not only do we have to resuffer the filler, we have to watch Kokichi struggling to make a joke out of recycled characters. And these characters do not make for the most inspired jokes, some are downright boring and repetitive. That's no way to peak at the bottom. So what's the game like? Well, Kokichi runs this gym, and he does so by yelling orders at the idiot students who refuse to listen to him while hanging off the ceiling. Occasionally, the students give up the ghost and just jump off the building, while Kokichi shouts, "Shit! I'm gonna fall!" the same way the narrator would, no less. The students will then hit the ground and die. I do not have to tell you that this is an utterly absurd concept. It's too bizarre and unrealistic, too senseless and poorly conceived. In the only positive note, Kokichi doesn't die. I guess that's a plus? He seems to survive just fine, so perhaps he is special. I think this was a terrible move by Danganronpa staff. The character is obviously forced to come up with something on the spot, and they're hitting him with a fundamentally broken and stupid concept. In my opinion, they should have been more judicious and crafted the end of the season around the new bizarre tournament format. But whatever. Regardless, the show exists in such a state that it's not even worth thinking about the plot at all. It's all visuals, motion, and bizarre looping themes, with almost no moments of humor or characterization. You just have to sit back and go with it. Ouma can be funny at times, but most of the time the humor is unintentional.